On the topic of Farewell My Turnabout, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Case 4, Farewell My Turnabout. On the topic of the clue to the killer's identity and location, like Shoe the cat, and the appearance being similar, so how couldn't Phoenix figure it out? Quote, and a bit of possible fridge brilliance connecting the two. The killer is deliberately obfuscating his voice in his public appearances. The meowing reminded Phoenix of Shoe, which led him to realize the voices were similar enough to be the same person. It sounds horribly flimsy, though something that flimsy would be very right indeed. Unquote. So, okay, I don't know where they got the source. I don't know where they sourced that the killer obfuscates his voice deliberately in public appearances. Maybe they figured it out from the same as me, the voice blips being different. That's how I was able to tell. Maybe that's how they were able to tell as well. I don't know. I guess so. Quote, well, they've just confirmed that Matt Engarde is the killer. The butler looks a lot like the guy who took Maya. There's a cat at his house, and there's a cat at the place where the assassin is hiding. Altogether, the logic is a lot less flimsy. Unquote. Well, sure, but Shoe the cat appearing on the transceiver wouldn't have been... that wouldn't have been, anything definitive. They should have known already, is the thing. It's another clue, but, they should have already known. It wasn't, a big mind-blow moment. It shouldn't have been portrayed as... a big, eureka moment. Quote, well, when I played the game, I heard the cat and immediately felt a surge of excitement. Phoenix was hoping for a damn miracle, and as he stated right before the call, and he just charged headfirst into the first thing he saw, unquote. I don't really see how that's relevant. Oh! Yo! Got him! Lelele Cali. Quote, Shelley the killer is a karma Houdini. Unquote. Hold up. I just need to look up karma Houdini. I forgot what it means. It means... the character's done a number of things that deserve a karmic comeuppance. Oh my god, I'm the murderer. Most importantly, things that caused harm to the innocent. But when the time comes for the hammer to fall, that's not what happens. At least not on them. They don't get what they deserve. Instead, they get away scot-free. They are easily forgiven, maybe even praised. Okay, let's kill some people. Oh, this one has a bow. Oh, is that a Pantheon Stalking main character skin? Nah, I don't think so. Well, maybe. Well, not really. Man, this is easy. They haven't even picked up the bow yet. Stupid. Oh, there's one. Let's get him. Oh, there's another one. Here we go. No! Now the last one should be appearing right about here, right about now. No? Where are they? Come on. Oh no, they got the bow. They got the bow. I need to be careful. Can't see them. I can't see them. Here they are. Here they are. Stupid! Why are you not shooting at me? Anyway. Well, okay, let's go back to reading the text. So now we know what a karma Houdini is. Quote, this has been noted time and time again and should be a surprise to no one at this time, but it's disconcerting that he seems to be specifically written as if he was a karma Houdini. For one thing, his ethical code, in which he takes every precaution necessary to ensure that his clients are never implicated for his actions. If my method of murder involved walking into a target's room, strangling him, placing a card and leaving, I'd be far less worried about making sure a guy who never went into the room is left alone. And more worried about making sure I'm not caught. Then there's a part where he based his surveillance and kidnapping out of the defendant's house. Somehow knowing that the police wouldn't bother to check there for clues or a motive related to the case until it was too late. And then there's the little bit where he literally, on the run from the authorities, broadcasts a radio signal to testify in the court case in which his client is being charged, and then even goes as far as to make death threats to people who rub him the wrong way. It's not like he has underworld connections who could make good on his words either. He is just a skilled assassin. Simply put, none of his actions would be rational in the slightest unless he was somehow certain that he was never going to get caught. Be quiet. Unquote. Quote, it gets worse. After so many cases devoted to the belief that no one is above the law and the truth will be revealed in the end, isn't the end of 2-4 a bit backwards? Basically, you get the culprit to plead guilty by telling him that another criminal, one who is never punished for his crimes, wants to kill him. As often as it uses an asshole victim, its attorney isn't exactly the place to preach bad guys do the dirty work, unquote. Okay, I'm not really getting it here. Bad guys do the dirty work. What the frick does that mean? Oh, you mean like bad guys solve the problem? Okay. Okay. It is pretty funny that you don't actually get to see which verdict is handed down in 2-4. But I wouldn't say that that has been their message. That the message has, like, so many cases devoted to the belief that no one is above the law and the truth will be revealed in the end. Is that really a theme? I don't see it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe kind of, but yeah. Well, that's what makes Farewell My Turnabout so great, because it's different. It's dark. It's the dark age of the law. Just kidding. That's cringe. So, I don't know, I was checking back at my previous video, and like one of the games was going for like 8 minutes. I don't know how that happened. Look, time left says 4 minutes. So I don't know how that game could go on for like 8 minutes. Or maybe it was 2 games on the same map and I just didn't notice. I don't know. That would make sense. 4 plus 4. I don't know. It looked like it was the same game. But, well, I don't know. I wasn't checking close enough, I guess. Okay. I've been watching The Adventures of Frick. Tintin. King Ottokar's Scepter, Blue Lotus, The Black Island. Yeah, those are the ones I've been watching. Don't really have anything to say about them, except I don't actually remember much from them. Not nearly as much as I remember from the Pirates of the Caribbean films. But maybe I just haven't been watching the right ones. I don't know. I've been watching, you know, the unpopular ones. I've been watching the ones which I don't remember much from. Like on purpose. And I watched the anime called Dragonknecht today. Dragon Knight. Well, I watched the last like 20 minutes of it. I watched like 10 minutes of it in school once, and I finished watching it. I watched it on the 18th of February, and today it is the 28th of February, and I finished watching it today. And it was pretty fucking good. Give it like an 8 out of 10. Boy, I tell you, it was pretty fucking good. It's quite relatable, you know. The main character is very relatable. It really just quite relatable. Yep. And what was I gonna say? Frick. I'm gonna go to sleep in like 20 minutes. I wanted to upload this video tonight, but I don't know, maybe I don't have time to. Well, no, I should be able to render whilst I prepare for bed, I guess. Well, maybe not. Maybe I don't have enough time, I don't know. What was I gonna say, though? Dragon Knight, 8 out of 10. Is there anything else? Maybe not. Oh yeah, I remember now. Tomorrow is 29th of February, leap year. I'm quite frustrated by people who say, oh, you know, you can only celebrate your birthday every 4 years. That's not true. You can just go on well, maybe it's true in the term of birthday, but you can celebrate year anniversaries since your birth by going on Wolfram. I'm pretty sure you can do this. You can go on Wolfram Alpha and type in how much time since 2004 0229 4:53 a.m. and you will see it, the amount of time since. So when it reaches, you know, 16 or 16, for instance, then you celebrate your birthday. I mean, it's pretty fucking simple. I don't know why people are. Maybe people are joking and I'm too autistic, so I'm like taking it way too seriously. I don't know. Anyway, farewell.